We found lovebirds in a feathered place here on the Reptile Parties YouTube channel. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Reptile Parties and YYC Nature Education Center YouTube channel. And this week we are featuring our lovebirds. The one nibbling on my ear is probably Sherbet. What are you doing? So the yellow one is Sherbet and the green one is Melon. Sherbet we have not had sexed yet, so you actually have to do DNA testing to determine whether they are male or female, but we do know that Melon is a female. And this is what they like to do. They are a big fan of my ears and like grooming me, and it's very frustrating. Go on this side then. Or go on my... Work with birds, they said. Add them to your nature center, they said. And they go in the most awkward spots when you're trying to film. Come back up here. You still see them? Kind of. So, lovebirds are found in Africa, and they are a species of parrot. A lot of people don't realize that. They're a small parrot, but they are, in fact, a parrot. And so parrots are extremely demanding. These guys, not as much as some of the bigger birds, but definitely, you know, they command attention. They want your time. They want your earlobes. They eat seeds, grasses, veggies, and fruit. So they do need a lot of variety. The important thing with birds, is, especially parrots, is keeping them entertained. So you got to have a lot of toys. They a lot of times destroy a lot of the toys. You got to be able to spend time with them. The great thing about these two being together is that they... in your ear? Yeah, she's up here. Is that they can entertain each other as well. So they're never bored. They don't get lonely, but they can keeping one solo and not spending enough time with it, they can pluck feathers, they can get bored, they can get upset. So it's not ideal. So, you know, so many people see birds and they're like, oh yeah, that would be a great pet. There's so much work. It's like having an eternal toddler. Even at this size, I mean, it tickles so much. You know, they're mischievous. They do this. If I was wearing a necklace, they'd probably try and grab the necklace, or, you know, they'll go after earrings or piercings or things like that. They love shiny things. They can be very loud when they want to be. Not as loud as something like a cockatoo, but still quite vocal. And they can live 20 to 30 years. So again, that is a commitment. Now, fortunately, these ones have not been like a lot of other birds where they will pick a person and that's their person. They absolutely are, you know, fans of me. They love me. They talk to me when I come in. They spend time at my house. But fortunately, our other staff can work with them. We can put them on people during events and programs, and they'll say hi. They'll climb around on them. They're not like, get me off of this. Other people suck. I am only yours and yours alone. Like, say, Joey, you can learn about in this video here, who is a blue-fronted Amazon parrot that is a one-woman parrot, and was a lot of fun to tour with this year. So both these were hatched here in Calgary from a reputable breeder. Came with a certificate. And the plan is to DNA test Sherbet and see whether Sherbet is male or female. I'm kind of hoping that Sherbet is female as well, because we don't have to worry about them breeding, but they are definitely bonded to each other as well. They do bond in the wild as well, in pairs and groups. They are a monogamous bird, and they're a really pretty bird. So, I mean, for someone who is wanting a bird, they're probably mid-range in terms of I guess recommendation. I honestly would not recommend a bird to anybody who's not really 1000% on board with caring for that animal and it being a huge part of their life and demanding a lot of their time and attention, because that is what having a bird like this is. But I do love them, so I guess I love my lovebirds. And if you love them too, then you can come meet them at the YYC Nature Education Center. Our birds, they're for the most part just going to be animals that are at events potentially, or here at the Nature Center, but we're not going to be taking them for outreach for birthday parties. We did take them to our summer camps this year, and they were a huge hit. Nice thing is their poops are not nearly as bad as what comes out of like your bigger birds as well. But you want to make sure you do your homework, you learn about them, you make sure they're the right fit, because as I said, you're basically having an eternal toddler for 30 years. Fortunately, these ones don't have the nutcracker jaws and basically being a buzzsaw, but you know, they can be destructive. If they bite, it can hurt. So, you know, you really want to make sure that a bird is the right fit for your family. With that in mind, you can check out our other videos, including on Huck our cockatoo, our doves, and our guest birds that were part of our wildlife festival this year. Sky, the blue and gold macaw, and Joey, the blue-fronted Amazon. Check out their videos as well. We've got a whole playlist of birds here that you can check out and learn more about these amazing feathered friends. If you like this video, if you like what we're doing, share this video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and also join us on Patreon. And if you come to Calgary, yycnaturecenter.com has all the info on how you can book an experience to meet these guys and some of our other amazing animals. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.